time at the FFCA, aren't you? I'm showing you getting your ass knocked off, and I'm showing you fumbling. What'd you expect, Marcus? There's no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Welcome to the Sports Center Special, Gruden's QB Camp with Marcus Lattimore, presented by Corona Extra.
My college career was, challenging. My sophomore year was torn down by my left knee injury. The next year, my season was torn down by a right knee injury. It's been a whirlwind, but I wouldn't change anything that happened. Because it made me a better man.
I know a lot about Marcus. What I didn't know was how he's handled all this adversity, the injuries, the rehab, going from being a great freshman ball carrier to a man that's rehabbing another serious knee injury. I was just really happy to see him and eager to find out how he's doing. Marcus Lattimore, South Carolina Gamecock. I've been waiting for you.
Man, I'm excited to be here.
Welcome to the FFCA. Now, South Carolina is known for having a lot of really good young football players.
Right.
But not a lot of South Carolina kids stay at South Carolina.
Yes, sir.
I'm watching this press conference. I'm all excited to see where you're going to go. And you pull out the Auburn hat. And then underneath the Auburn hat, you fooled everybody.
Man, that was fun, man.
Man, why would you not go to Auburn?
Man, I just felt like we needed to start something new. Been in South Carolina my whole life. Just the vibe I felt from all the players there, from Coach Spurrier to all the coaches there. It just felt like the perfect fit for me.
Let me ask you this. Outside of Herschel Walker, who walked into Athens a long time ago and tore up the SEC,
right?
How many true freshmen do that in this conference?
Marcus Lattimore across midfield, breaks a tackle, he's in the open! Lattimore to the end zone! Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown, South Carolina!
He will not be denied! He will not be denied!
When you're a feature back, make that note, feature back. That's the first thing I want you to write down, because that's what you were, right?
Yes, sir.
And the one thing everybody wants to know with a feature back is how long can he go? How durable is he?
Yep.
What's his longevity? And everybody's asking you about the injuries, aren't they?
You're right.
I want to go back, just looking at your career. You have taken some shots now.
You're right.
This one here against Auburn in the SEC championship game, I know you're supposed to cut this guy.
I'm supposed to go.
That was a shot, man. That's like a clowny shot. And you're the clown there. You got me?
You're right.
And this one in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. What happened on this?
Concussion right there.
And look what happens now to the South Carolina sidelines. All that juice, all that fired up atmosphere that I showed you earlier.
Right.
I've been in this situation. It's the worst feeling ever to lose your feature back. Aren't you glad you came down to see me? I'm showing you getting your ass knocked off here this morning like this. Huh?
This ain't too pleasant right here.
I'll take you back now. This is painful.
Big sigh over there in front of that South Carolina bench as that is number 21 on the ground, Marcus Lattimore.
You got Wildcat formation, and there's number 21 over there blocking the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
And on a little Wildcat 12-yard run, you hurt your knee.
Yep.
What's going through your mind here?
That was tough. It hurt when it happened. So I knew something was wrong. He came over and told me, I had a torn ACL. That was a real dark day, but I knew I could get back up from it.
It's not easy coming back because the crowd stops cheering.
Yeah.
There ain't no band. There's some rehab going on. Tell me about this Marcus Lattimore. There ain't no fans there now.
This really matured me right here. I was out there working hard because I knew I wanted to get back. I knew how bad I love football, and I know how much my team needed me.
What did you learn about yourself here?
That I can overcome anything that comes my way in life. I feel like I've been through it all. I've seen it all, and nothing can never take a smile off my face because I'll never take anything for granted again. I'll never take walking for granted again because I know what it's like not to walk. I know what it's like, not to run, not to be able to run. And, it really matured me. It really grew me as a man, I feel.
division looks pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good run right here. I'm sitting there with Mike Tirico. We're on the road watching LSU against South Carolina.
Did he get outside? Battle touchdown.
I said, Lattimore back.
Yes, sir.
Explosive cutting ability. I said, this is awesome. Then Tennessee. We run a read option.
Yeah.
You're through the hole, and I'm thinking to myself, his long speed is all the way back. You really started feeling it right here, weren't you?
You know, that game is when I, really felt like the old me. And, I was feeling great. And I felt loose. Let's put it like that.
Lattimore wrapped up by Lathers, and the ball came out, but they're going to rule Lattimore down, and Lattimore is hurt.
I was running power play. I hit the play outside, and the guy hit me directly on my right knee. It tore my ACL, my LCL, my PCL. After that, we went to the surgery center and got the MRI. Surprisingly, it wasn't as bad as everybody thought it was. I had no nerve damage, had no cartilage damage, no meniscus tear, none of that. I just had 3 ligaments that had to be repaired. And I got that repaired on November 2nd.
What was your reaction when you saw the clip of that thing?
Well, it looked like it hurt. And
Looked like it hurt.
I really didn't feel a thing when it happened.
You don't feel anything right here?
I don't feel a thing.
But you knew it was serious, didn't you?
I knew it was serious.
Just by looking at it?
Just by looking at it, and I seen my knee on the outside of my leg. And, I knew something was wrong. I knew possibly, my career was over with.
But what's going through your mind, man, as you're laying there?
I'm thinking about, what kind of job I'm going to have. Because I know it ain't going to be football. And, that's what's really going through my head, I need to get my degree. I need to get me a good job and, really, start my life without football.
I got friends up in Pensacola that have been watching you, though, with this rehab. So you're coming back, aren't you?
No doubt. Better than ever.
That's what I'm hearing, man.
Better than ever.
Just tell us where this knee is right now. How is it progressing?
It's progressing faster than my left knee did. I've been doing squats, single leg squats, box jumps, single leg box jumps. And right now I feel like 5 months from now, it's going to be scary. Because I feel like I'm progressing way faster than I was and everything's just going perfect. And I feel like this was put on me for a reason.
Why would you just quit, man? Why won't you just say, hey, I've had a great run. Why would you keep coming back? Why are you so relentless in your pursuit of playing again?
I love football. And, my kids, they're going to watch this one day. And they're going to see, my dad never gave up. My family, they're going to see, with God in your life and, with hard work and with dedication, you can come back from anything. My story relates to everybody sitting, watching this right now. Somebody's going to go through adversity. It's going to be how you get back up from it. And I always say adversity introduces a man to himself. And this has really showed me who I am.
Next.